Across now to Emerald Maxwell, who's at the National Assembly. Emerald, what are we expecting to see in Parliament later tonight when the budget comes before the National Assembly?
Well, the National Assembly will be debating this proposed budget from the new government, which has only been the government as of a month now. They will begin debating this proposed budget, this bill, at 9:30 p.m. But it's already pretty contentious. It was presented by the government about 10 days ago, and it's come up against a lot of pushback already. Budgets often trigger votes of no confidence in Parliament, but this time the government is particularly vulnerable because, of course, it doesn't have a parliamentary majority, and it's already facing a vote of no confidence from the hard left. They said that they will try and block this budget, and there's also the threat of that from the far right. The new Prime Minister, Michel Barnier, says he wants to let the debate happen over this budget, but he may well have to resort to the 49.3, which is that article of the French Constitution that allows the government to push through a bill that doesn't have overwhelming support in Parliament. The government acknowledges that this budget is tough, this finance bill for 2025 is tough, but says it's a drop in the ocean compared to the 100 billion euros that it spent to help households and businesses survive the energy crisis.
And why has this budget proven to be so contentious, Emerald?
Well, because for one, it requires a lot of belt tightening, a lot of tax hikes and spending cuts. So that's never going to be popular. But France needs to bring down its deficit. The government's aiming to bring it down from over 6% to 5% because it is breaking EU rules. Some of the contentious proposals of ways they're going to get there is through tax hikes, which will fall particularly on the richest, the highest income tax. The highest earners, the top earners, will see their income taxes rise for 3 years. That's what the government is proposing. They're also proposing a corporate tax rise on France's 400 biggest companies, those with the highest turnovers. They also call that a one-off tax of just for 2 years. The government says together these tax increases will raise 20 billion euros. They also want to raise save another 40 billion euros with cuts to spending. So that includes healthcare cuts. They want to reduce the amounts the government reimburses to patients from 70% to 60% for a standard doctor's appointment. They also want to freeze regular increases in pension payments, which this measure particularly will prove controversial. They want to freeze those until the summer, and this means that they're seeing pushback from all parties and also from businesses.
Emerald Maxwell reporting there from the National Assembly. Thank you.